All right, let's just jump right in. Welcome to today's Explainer, where we are going to look at a genuinely fascinating open source project and really deconstruct the immense value behind it. We're talking about an app called FuelFinder, which was created by a developer named Jikoing. But look, we aren't just going to sit here and read code. We're going to explore the ultimate pitch for this project, combining its raw, under-the-hood technical capabilities with the real-world problems it actually solves. So if you're someone who loves technology that just makes daily life easier and you want to see a really powerful solution in action, you are absolutely in the right place. Let's get to it. To really understand the true value of a project like FuelFinder, we have to start with the core frustration it's trying to solve. So let me ask you, have you ever wasted time driving around searching for the cheapest fuel? Or maybe felt that creeping, horrible stress of range anxiety when your tank is running low in an unfamiliar area? Yeah, we've all been there, right? By immediately focusing on this pain point, we realize we aren't just talking about another random app. We're looking at a direct, tangible answer to a very real, shared frustration that pretty much every driver experiences. And honestly, it goes way beyond just a stressful morning commute. If you look at the broader context of our daily energy consumption, the financial and environmental costs of fuel are a heavy daily burden for regular commuters and big fleet managers alike. Managing fuel isn't just a minor inconvenience anymore, it is a significant financial and logistical challenge that completely demands a modern solution. To really get why this is such a game changer, let's just do a quick before and after. Imagine the before: stressful, frantic searches, wandering around looking for a station, and keeping manual, messy mileage logs stuffed in your glove box. Now contrast that with the after: a completely automated tracking system, interactive maps, and localized pricing right at your fingertips. It's like night and day. We're shifting the entire narrative from a chaotic, manual workflow to a streamlined, automated solution, and that perfectly sets the stage for the tool itself. So what exactly is the definitive answer to all this chaos? Well, meet FuelFinder. It is a comprehensive web and mobile application built to help travelers and commuters completely optimize their fuel consumption and manage their vehicle expenses. Whether you are hunting for a traditional fuel station or an electric charging point, it locates them for you while simultaneously acting as this mentioned. It has evolved into a remarkably robust open source platform that tackles these daily challenges head on. Let's actually crack open the repo and dive into the core features straight from Jincoin's GitHub to see how this becomes your ultimate all-in-one travel hub. First up, the station locator. It uses precise GPS or a simple zip code search, all beautifully displayed on an interactive React leaflet map. Then there's a trip fuel cost calculator, which, by the way, is an absolute lifesaver for budgeting road trips based on distance and your vehicle's efficiency. You can easily bookmark your trusted safe stations. It also features comprehensive fuel logging, meaning it records the exact amount, price, fuel type, and mileage for every single fill-up. And finally, it has multi-country support, which means it seamlessly adapts to different regions with local currencies, kilometers, or miles. It isn't just a map, it's literally a complete toolkit for your entire journey. Now here is where the app really starts to prove its financial weight in gold. It fully leverages the power of data-driven storytelling. You see, the app doesn't just quietly log your fuel. It provides a comprehensive history and analysis, actively tracking your usage trends. It calculates your exact fuel rates, your real cost per liter, across different stations over time. By visualizing these cost savings and usage trends, you can physically see the financial impact of your choices. And when you hand people their own data in a clear, accessible way, you aren't just telling them they're saving money, you're hard proving it to them. Now, you might be thinking, okay, it's just a fuel app. How much emotion can really be involved here? But consider this recent fintech branding survey. 83% of surveyed consumers are more likely to purchase from a brand they have an emotional connection with. So how do you build an emotional connection into a fuel tracker? By positioning it as a tool that provides real peace of mind and financial empowerment. It's all about the feeling of control. When you take away the anxiety of running on empty and you give someone true control over their budget, you are fulfilling a massive emotional need. You're enhancing their daily routine and removing a huge source of friction, which is exactly how modern tech builds deep, lasting loyalty. Okay, for all the developers and technical folks tuning in, let's pop the hood for a second. The tech stack curated by developer Jikoing is just an absolute powerhouse of modern web development. The front end is powered by React with TypeScript and Vite, and styled with Tailwind CSS to give it that sleek, highly responsive look. The mapping, that's handled beautifully by React Leaflet using the OpenStreetMap API. On the back end, it utilizes Supabase and Drizzle ORM running on Postgres, meaning database management is incredibly fast and secure. And crucially, it uses Capacitor for cross-platform mobile deployment. This stack ensures the whole thing is lightning fast, highly scalable, and completely open source. And actually, that use of Capacitor leads us directly into a really crucial design philosophy for this project: mobile-first design. Think about it. When you're building an app specifically meant for travel, the main goal is to make the user journey as completely frictionless as possible. FuelFinder is built for life on the go. The entire interaction flow is optimized so that a user sitting in their car at a petrol station can quickly select a station, log their data, and drive off without any hassle.